Kia, guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Bran's Tale. We're on the surface. We were doing some light exploration at the end of the last episode after we made ourselves a fusion blaster rifle, the very weapon that we have in our hands at the moment, and we've been testing it out on the surface to great success. And I have to say, I'm happy that we went for this version rather than actually removing the arm. Some of you were very much on the money with that. You know, we wouldn't want to limit ourselves, and I don't think Bran would want to limit himself as well, unless it was like a really big upgrade. And in this instance, it isn't. So what are we going to do from here? Well, while up here on the surface, we recalled seeing something pop up on our GPS, an evac shelter. Evac shelters are where you would imagine people would be, and so with the idea of finding those people to see if everyone else has been able to adapt like he has, we're going to be heading across this bridge, across this little gap in Bigger City 1, on the edge of some of its districts, to see what is there. Just curious as to what that is. It's a riverside dwelling. Fantastic. Well, let's get a move on. There is a shade zombie to the north and the west, but I think he's far enough away that he's not going to cause us any issues. A little hungry. We could have some scrambled eggs. Very nice. We're feeling much better for it. Okay, let's get on the move. Our stamina is dropping down occasionally, which is interesting. I don't think we've got our ratchet turned on. I'm actually going to turn it on because it's been a little while since we've had it turned on. Although in saying that, I think we're quite near maximum power right now. We must be. Let's just have a look at the passives. No, 8,000 is our new top. Well, there we go. I have to remember that we do have the jumper leads with us, so we can charge ourselves off vehicles now. That is an option for us, and we have some vehicles just down here. You know what? We might as well get ourselves maxed out on power. We'll just deal with this zombie first, who's shambling over in this direction. Go ahead and store that in our survivor harness, and just wait for this bad boy to rock on over. 84 damage now. We are doing some numbers. It's not just that we're quite good with the sword now, it's also the fact that we're doing the shocking damage on top of it as well. It's good for us. We're in a good place. What is our cutting weapons at? It's at 6. Melee is at 6 as well. Good news for us. What's our dodging at? Let's see, 3.8. So it's being reduced from 5 because of our encumbrance. That's okay. We can live with that. So, we've got a nice big vehicle here. What, if any, charge do you have? 13% battery. Lovely. Okay, well, 85 again. Damn. It's also the ninjutsu that is increasing our chance to get a critical. So when we're moving and we strike, you see there's a much higher chance for us to get a critical. So, it's good for us. Okay, I did see someone again for a second there. A grappler zombie. Okay, well, I think he's far enough away that he shouldn't be as much of a problem for us. Let's go ahead and activate our jumper cables, attach the cable to the vehicle, and catch... Oh, whoops. Okay, alright. We'll go ahead and attach it to ourselves, and then to here. Detach and respool. Okay, we'll try that again. One more time. Attach jumper cable to vehicle, that vehicle there. Okay, so theoretically we should see an increase in our charge. I do have it turned on, so we're at 7172. No, not seeing anything yet. Oh, it's because it's turned off. I'm an idiot. Let's see. Yep, it is going up. Brilliant. We'll just sit here, eat some scrambled eggs, just next to this bloody corpse and all this fuel on the ground, and just let our power slowly go up. There's no easy way for us to see. Well, there we go. I guess that's one way to do it. Okay, so I want to detach the cable. So I think we might just have to activate again, detach and respool. Because we seem to attach it perfectly fine. Not a huge amount of power in there, but we got something out of it. I don't imagine there's anything here. Nope, just some gas. What about down here? 9% battery. Okay. Alright, we'll have a quick little meal. So that should be attached to the vehicle now. And it's just really a second or two is enough to drain that power. So, yeah, nice and easy. Detach and respool. And we'll just continue heading on over in this direction. Activate the cable. I haven't even checked to see if it has battery. I imagine it does. It does not. So let's just go and detach. One moment. Okay, just came back from a giant sneeze. There may be more. Alright, so we're just north of the FEMA camp at this stage, where you would have expected there to be a lot of people, and sure there were. There are some mass graves, which would indicate that a lot of people were there. Yes. And is that meant to be a church, or is that just... Oh no, those are arrows. Ah, I thought they were crosses. I see. I see. And I think this is meant to be a fast food restaurant. It is. Indeed it is. I see you, fast food restaurant. And now, a straight shot across. Well, relatively straight. Looks like there's been some activity out in the field, not caused by us. In saying that, they're pulped. Diamond Dental Grill. Fake teeth. Oh, holy crap. Fake teeth inlaid with diamonds, worn over the teeth. Fits horribly, but looks very shiny for that high-class gangster rap look. Oh my god. We're going to take it just for the materials alone. It's saying we're just going to get gold out of this. Love if we could get some diamonds as well. But, you know, what can you do? What can you do? I don't remember pulping these corpses. But someone did. We've got a chihuahua and a moose. It sounds like a movie. Okay, apparently the chihuahua is a little aggressive. It's charging the moose. Oh, the moose and the chihuahua are going at it. I think we're missing out on the real show between these two here. I gotta think, wow, actually the moose is lightly injured. There's no way the chihuahua can... Oh, yeah, the chihuahua just got trampled to death. Whoops. Oh dear. Well, obviously a moose has a lot of material for us. Let's see. It is aggressive. It's running towards us. Let's go behind here so that we can slow him down just slightly in the long grass. And we're just going to wait. I don't think he can knock us back. I guess we'll find out one way or the other. We gust the moose for 84 damage as it charges towards us. Bran slips underneath, slicing most of its belly open, and then drives the blade up further, killing the thing. Its electricity twitching the muscles as it falls still. So, what are we going to do with that? Well, it's a whole heap of meat, more than I was expecting to find out here. Yeah. You know what? I think we're going to give it a chance. We're going to field dress the corpse. Very, very messy. And the reason we do that is just so that it lasts a little longer. So let's go move everything out the way of it. Where even is it? Oh, we've got a filter on. And we're surprised that it remembers the filters between games, but it makes sense. So mook carcass. We're going to move over there with the bone and the sinew. We're going to leave the offal just to the side. Okay, so we will do our best to remember you. I'm going to make a note on the map as to where we are. Let's try that again. There we go. And this is going to be moose. Meat. Brilliant. We'll now never remember. Off to eat our scrambled eggs. And, oh, wow. Oh. I was like, oh, you know, this is like one or two. There's not one or two. There are many. Yeah, there is a literal dance party happening out here. It looks like there might be a crashed wreckage down here. Yeah, that's a helicopter. So it's obviously attracted a lot of attention. This might be a brilliant instance for us to use our rifle. So let's go ahead, use our scabbard. Use the scabbard to use the other thing, and wow, holy crap, that is just, those are some numbers. Okay, so we want to go ahead and take a precise shot on the one that's in the lead. As you can see, it hit him, he died in the explosion, but now we have fire that's going to be starting to spread across the field here in hot plasma. As you can see, it is starting to affect them. So let's go down to you. We're going to try and take a precise shot at you. And we'll just keep an eye on that explosion radius as well. Something else that we should note is that it does make a fair amount of noise. We're looking at 15 noise at the moment. We only have to go a little bit more here. Let's just see. Actually, you know what? Even though it's very loud to our ears, it is only 15 noise within the game itself, so not bad. We're not going to worry about the one that's getting really close to us. We're just going to worry about the ones that are a little bit further away. Take a precise shot at you. Okay. It's going good so far. We're making a really nice line to deal with them. Okay. And watch as they walk through and slowly perish. We'll take one more shot as this other one is going to hit us any moment now. Try to get to 90. Hopefully we don't accidentally hit him in front of us. That's precisely what happened. That is precisely what happened. Yeah, okay. He walked directly in front of the beam. I thought we might be able to get it past him. Apparently no. And yes, we were hit by the explosion. We took some damage there. Notably, our equipment took some damage as well. Our survivor suit is ripped, our rucksack is ripped, our survivor hood is ripped, but I think, yeah, not too bad. It's just taken down the reinforcing that we put on there, so I guess it's good that we did that. Let's go ahead and activate those nanobots real quick. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. That's going to start doing its thing now. So it looks like we have actually killed most of them with that. So let's go put that back in the harness and approach the smoker here, which I think we did just kill, but we're going to be all coughing now. Okay, smash you real quick. Bon appetit. Some recipes. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's not step into the thin smoke. It looks like the fire is subsiding relatively quickly over there. Oh, great, we've got a friend. Okay. Yeah, so let's see. Do one more of those. There we go. Get out of here. Reason I was doing that as well is just faster than pulling out our rifle, and, well, we didn't need an explosion there. Last thing that we needed. Okay, we're thirsty. Let's have some lovely water. We're in unmanageable pain right now, so let's go manage that pain a little bit. Sensory dulling, we're going to go ahead and turn on, and then after a little while we are going to filter our blood. So once it gets down to nil, we'll go and use a blood filter, which should remove the... see, that's the thing. It removes the drugs entirely, which is not meant to. Yeah, so I guess it stops us from having an overdose. So if I turn sensory dulling off now, what happens? We should just, yeah, okay, we're alright. We're good. We're good. I don't want to flush those painkillers out of our system just yet. So yeah, we got a lot of dead zombies in there. A lot of them. Let's have a wander down to the wreckage here. So, if we had a spade, we would be able to tear through this thing a little bit. Looks like there's something there. Also sounds like there's something on the other side, so we'll deal with them if we can. Pretzels. Yes, please. And can we take the batteries from that? We unload the cell phone. Brilliant. And the MP3 player barely hits anything. Done and dusted. Oh, hello, what are you? You're a survivor zombie? You are. Hello, slightly injured survivor zombie. Wham, bam. Alpha male quarterly. Well, that didn't work out for you, did it? Okay, so, yeah, decent wreckage here, if only we had a shovel. Yes, if only. I imagine that there is a good chance to find a number of interesting things here. We can actually see that there is a zombie military pilot and a zombie soldier, which is just to the south of us. However, they don't seem to be paying any attention to us, so that's fine. We will wander up to where the corpses were. I'm actually glad that the fire has subsided as quickly as it has, because it means that we can just inspect what's left of here, and really, there ain't much. All the clothing's burnt away. I mean, some of the leather stuff is still here. But we can see that, yeah, we burnt a whole heap of everything, pretty much, with that plasma. There's a pearl collar. We can get some stone from that. Okay, well, there wasn't anything too interesting on them there, although in saying that... Oh, hello, feral hunter. God damn it. He approached us very, very quickly. Oh, that'll be all that noise that we were making. Actually, well, it wasn't too much noise. It was only 15, but it was enough to get the attention of all these shade zombies and even a shocker. I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. So what am I going to do here? Well, I don't think we're going to be using the rifle, just because we have some friends that are nice and close to us that we want to get rid of, so we'll do that first of all. Wow, you really took a fair bit there. Okay, so now the shocker is on his way. You know, here's the thing. I don't actually want the shocker to die in an explosion. He is quite far back though, so we could just wait a little bit. Yeah, we've got something coming over from the left as well, which I think is the firefighter zombie. We'll just go chill near the fire. Where you guys going? Huh? Gonna come over here? Okay. Where's that shocker? He is still all the way up there. Okay, well the shocker, we definitely want to go and visit. Yeah, you know what? Let's see if we can get a shot off towards the shocker. We can't. Okay, he's not within range. I think he should be now. Nope. Okay, we've definitely got their attention. They are on their way down. Oh, we got a zombie bio operator. Wow, I did not expect to see you out here. Okay, let's just start blasting this boy. And these are controlled blasts that we're doing right now, because remember, we don't want to destroy his body. But I would really like if we didn't use all of our power on him. Okay, he's dead. Alright. So the others are going to start approaching. We're going to go ahead and activate our survivor harness, putting our sword back in its scabbard, and we're going to start to line up some shots here. So they're still just outside of our range, and that's probably a good thing. Let's just see now. So you are the bio operator. We definitely want to try and hit you pretty much head on. And that we do. We hit him with a huge explosion, which shortly afterwards the plasma was more than enough to kill him. The shady zombies wandering in there. We're going to finish them off the old-fashioned way. Take the 1-2, and here come some friends. So, ideally, we want to try and... Oh, hello, other friend. I did not see you, did I? No, I did not. Well, isn't that a pickle? There aren't that many of them, and we're actually approaching the Westbrook River at this stage, so they must all just be clambering out the water, you know, completely just clogged, just logged with water. As they start to emerge, we need to do something about this. So let's see about taking a precise shot towards the wrong one. We need that shocker to die. Ideally, as soon as possible. Okay, we should be able to get some pretty good shots here. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, now we can just get to work against this group. Okay. It does not end. No, it does not. Wow. Okay, we got shocker brutes, we got shockers. Well, looks like, you know, looks like we've got some friends. That's all I'll say. We've got the zombie hordes turned off right now. We might have a few hordes around us. Oh yeah, every single man and his dog are making their way across from Westbrook towards us by the looks of things. So, Bran, buddy, I think you've got some fans. Yeah, look, if we look at this, we can actually see them streaming out of the river towards him. So, yeah, that's interesting. And that group there must be coming down from the large office towers. So, with that, probably going to be best for us to try and see if we can get our fusion blaster rifle back out, storing it in the scabbard, and see if we can get some preliminary shots off towards them. A little bit difficult when this is zoomed in. Yes, we can. So we might not want to immediately shoot directly at one of them, but rather start to make a line of sorts. Let's see what we can do before they arrive. Okay, we hear a huge explosion, and a bloated zombie emerges from deep water. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and shoot here. Looking for around about a 90% chance. That's good. We're creating a good solid line here. We want to go ahead and create one here now. A little bit further just before this one arrives at us. That's good. Unfortunately, the shocker is going to get caught in the kind of collateral for this. You know, you got to do what you got to do. Okay, I think we can maybe get one more off. And I think this is a little overkill. It's enough of a line that it should stop them. In saying that, the shocker did actually make it past there. We want to go ahead and get our scabbard out now. Take care of the one that's in front of us. And then we want to go and try and get a shot off towards that shocker. Yeah, you buddy. Precise shot. Okay, we'll take another. Keeping an eye on that power. Come on. Okay, just before he was in range to start really messing us up. Quite a few of them are still walking through there. It's a little semi-concerning. Okay, so we need that shocker to die. Only real one here that can cause us some serious issues. And by serious, I mean mild. Okay, as for you, let's start doing some things. We'll leave that on for now. I don't think it's screwing with our speed too much and our stamina. But what we do want to turn on is our kinetic shock absorbers, because there's a good chance we're going to get knocked back by our friends down here. Yep, just like that. But we end up being perfectly fine. Okay, here we go. Just going for some nice 1-2s. I would love to be able to pop these boys over here before they reach us. I doubt that we're going to be able to do that. Ignore. Wow. I have to have more confidence in our Bran. I think the other one just died in the fire. Oh, hello. Hello. Well, that was always going to happen, wasn't it? Let's get out of the bloody shocking. Okay. So, we're going to take some pain here. What's going to be the best way for us to deal with the shocker? Well, it's going to be to get back a little bit further to see if we can use some of our goodness against him. I'm a little concerned our power is starting to get a little bit lower at this stage. Still, the numbers that we are facing, we can manage them. It just depends if they keep coming. We've got another shocker brute on his way, so I'm a little worried about that. We've got corrosive zombies as well. All of those things we need to use ranged against them, and well, obviously our range is attached to our power, and so yeah, it's a little concerning. We can't eat things too quickly as well. The internal furnace can help us out here. Yeah, so what's going to be the fastest way to kill this thing? Fastest way would probably be to activate our hydraulic muscles and just go ham. That's going to be the idea. Whether or not that works, we'll find that out together. So, hydraulic muscles, 17 power to activate. We're on 29 strength. Okay, even with one solid hit, it was not enough to hit him. We need to get sensory dulling on at this stage. We're going to go ahead and turn our hydraulic muscles off. Otherwise, they're going to be draining our power way too fast. We're going to be stuck here for a moment or two.
and then we're going to need to start moving. We need to get a lot of... our repair nanobots are actually turned on right now, so they're going to be working on overdrive to try and heal us here. Okay, this is not good. We are staying shocked. Why? Repair nanobots are turned on. We'll go ahead and get them back on again. They do not seem to be healing at the same rate they have been in the past. Our sensory dulling is taking too long to kick in. I'm a little concerned. We're going to get the metabolic interchange on. We will get hungrier because of it, but that's okay. Next thing that we need to maybe think about is the adrenaline pump. It's a stimulator that pumps adrenaline into our body. We may need to use this. This is incredibly concerning now. I wouldn't be so worried if we've been able to move. We haven't been able to move yet. I think there is a chance that we might be stun locked here. We're going to start trying to run, even though we have no speed right now. We need to try and get a little bit of a distance from the shocker. Okay, we're starting to get that distance, which is giving our systems a chance to essentially reset. Yeah, we cannot afford to get hit by that electricity. We just need to keep on going. Stamina be damned. We need to get as much distance as humanly possible from this thing. It's still catching us. Okay, so our stamina is nearly gone at this stage, but you can see that we are fully healed. So let's go turn the repair nanobots off. We're on 2k power. We're a lot lower than we've been before. This is where stuff starts to get really, really tense for us. Okay, alright. Just need to make sure that I have everything turned off that we need to have turned off. We need to start trying to regain our power. We also need this thing to die. So we are going to have to expend some more power to be able to do that. Getting the rifle out and firing from this distance isn't going to be a smart idea. This shocker is nearly dead, so we just need one good shot on him. Oh, come on, 85%. What is this XCOM stuff? There we go. Okay, that shocker is down. We have a second to kind of try and reset here. Our sensory dulling is trying to do all it can to get rid of our pain. Our pain is going to be making this a lot harder for us, but we're just going to keep on working. Okay. This is still manageable. Okay, okay. Huge boomer. He needs to die. Okay, so who thought Bran was going to die there? I did. I definitely did. Okay, so this is still not a good situation that we're in. There still are a lot of dead around here that we are going to need to deal with. Let's go ahead and put on our internal furnace so that we can start eating some of the things that are around us. We'll look at things that have high power, like the laptop computer, for instance. Yep, I don't care. We're just going to go ahead and eat it. We feel dizzy for a moment. We're stumbling and falling on the floor. So this is from the amount of painkillers that we have in our system. So we're going to go ahead, turn our sensory dulling off, and let's just go use our blood analysis. No effects. Okay, all right. Let's go use the filter. Severe pain, because it gets rid of the painkillers. I don't know if that's what it's meant to do. A filtration system, primarily drugs. It'll have impaired impact on viruses. Note that it's not a targeted filter. All drugs in your systems will be affected. Okay, well that's unfortunate. We're just gonna have to apply that all again. So we're still seeing lots of dead around. Party time. We don't want to eat that just as it is. We want to eat the batteries. So let's see if we can unload that. We will go ahead and unload the e-ink tablet PC. Unload you. Let's just go eat all those batteries. Down the gullet. Next we'll go for the radio, and let's see what do we have here. The molly pack is worth a fair amount. That's good. We've got a friend who's sneaking up on us. C4 explosive. Let's not eat the C4 explosive. Something makes me think that it might not be a great idea. Where is it? Where is the C4 explosive? Because I would actually like that. I wouldn't mind it. Is it on you? No, it's on the soldier. Yes, it is. Okay, we'll take that. C4 explosive? Sure thing. How the frack are we alive? Bran, you are a monster. So, what I've learned from this encounter is we need to have a ranged weapon that doesn't rely on our energy. A small weapon that we can just pull out of a holster and fire, namely a pistol or something like that. The holdout, it can be great. It's a good option for us. Yeah, I think I relied too heavily on our energy-based weapons, and that can be a downfall. So I think what we're going to try and do now, we're going to wait for this brute to approach. We're going to turn on our kinetic shock absorbers, and then we're going to try and start to smash some of these bodies here before we start to move on to the others. Because there's a lot going on up there. We need to get more power back as well. Turn that off. I'm fine with that still being on. That's good. I didn't check to see whether or not the helicopter had a charge. Hey, it might. Who knows? We'll go ahead and unload all the stuff on the brute, and we shall eat it. And eat the camera. And there's some military IDs there as well that I haven't grabbed, so we'll go ahead and grab those. You don't have a military ID. You don't have a military ID. Who has the military ID? Zombie corpse, zombie corpse. Were they just the ones in my inventory? Maybe. Who knows? We can check here. If we just search for mill. Nope, not around. That's fine. Okay, so we're hungry. Yes, we probably will be. Let's go ahead and eat some pretzels. Because that's what you do. Okay, metabolic interchange. We're going to turn you off for now. We're in minimal pain. That's good. We'll go turn our sensory dulling off. We'll just be a bit high. More than a bit high. Painkillers are just running for our system right now. We'll quickly go check this. And let's stop running as well. That sounds like a swell plan. Hello, firefighter zombie. Step into metal wreckage? No, I do not want to do that. Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll take $400. Why not? Let's get rid of our heavy breathing. And examine the vehicle. 0 battery. Yeah, I mean, kind of expected as much. Zombie wrestler. Well, hey, you're new. Oh, you look amazing. I love it. Fantastic. Okay. So, we got a zombie wrestler coming for us. Let's prepare ourselves. Our kinetic shock absorbers are not on. Now they are. Let's stand at the ready. And get slashing. Oh, wow. Yeah, we got thrown back. As you'd expect, the zombie wrestler grabs us. Ow! Son of a bitch. Yeah, he just like picked us up, slammed us face first on the ground. Rolling around the ground, Bran manages to slash out one of his legs. Stabs him again. One more time, finally killing the creature. He's being grabbed by many. Finally. Kills the rest. Okay. We need a breather. Poor Bran. What a day. What a day. What a bloody day. Crime novel. Nice. Very nice. Right, so we still need to eat a hell of a lot more. So let's get eating things that are of a higher standard of power, e.g. pants. Yeah, so they must be in our inventory. Everything else beneath here, yeah, dirt. Really, there isn't that much. The survivor harnesses. Oh no, it's the fusion blaster that's worth quite a bit. We're not going to eat the fusion blaster, don't worry. I mean, I say that now. Okay. The oxygen tank is worth quite a bit. We'll just chomp down on that. Recharge ourselves. Army pants. Always a delicious treat. And I think that's all that we're going to be able to get from them for now. And that's okay by me. Oh god. They don't stop. They do not stop. Right, so, more friends coming our way. Okay, well, we'll deal with him first and foremost. Back the hell up out of there, because we're going to be coughing heavily now, losing all of our stamina. Oh, we've got another one. Brilliant. So what I'm really hoping is that we don't have any necromancers around here now, because they've obviously got a lot to play with. They have a lot to play with. We'll get our stamina back, and then we'll just kind of reassess the situation. Because obviously there's a lot of them up there. We want to make sure that we are getting rid of them as we go, like so. Just so that they cannot come back. Because before you know it, you will have been here for 6 hours and they'll be rising up again. Okay. So, we've dealt with all the ones up here. We have so many still for us to deal with. We've started something, and I don't think we're going to stop it at this stage. Bran wasn't anticipating to do this. I think it was probably the last thing on his mind. Namely, we wanted to make our way across towards here, but if we are going to, we are going to need to pretty much clear out all of Westbrook, and Westbrook is coming to us. They're making it a little bit easier for us. We have our own battlefield to work with here. We've got a Shocker Brute. I do not really care about getting things from you right now, Shocker Brute. I just want you all to die. So the best way for us to do this, we're going to do a herding technique here. Oh, we've got a zombie master. Are you freaking kidding me? So, we're standing out here in the field. There are hundreds across the field from us, and we're going to yell at the top of our lungs out towards them. As the sun starts to set, we start to draw them towards us in a long, long line. And you can see that as they're walking, they're starting to filter into one long point. That's the idea. As they are coming in, they're slowly going to start to filter into a point like that. So this is the kind of kill zone that we want to be working with here. Trying to, at the very least. So the Shrieker that's there is what we're going to be wanting to essentially line our shots up with. So we're going to go ahead and activate a harness. We're going to go start taking a shot. That's maybe a little too close for my liking, so I'm going to see if we can shoot behind it. We're not going to be able to, are we? Yeah, no, we're not. So we need to run back a little bit here. I want some more distance for the shot, because we also need to have enough time to take it. I guess that's where it's going to be. Okay. And yes, look at that. You can actually shoot past them. Shock horror. When it feels like it. Okay, we'll keep extending it out this way. Make it a little fiercer. Yep, that's nice. We've got a few of them there. See, this is where straight up a freaking flamethrower would be great, because it's essentially what we're doing here. We're using a fusion blaster rifle to do what a flamethrower does. Ah, dear. The flamethrower would do it a lot more efficiently as well. Okay, we're going to go ahead and activate our scabbard. We're going to take care of the ones that are wandering up towards us. Okay, so they're going to start to move in towards us now. We're going to get that harness. Take another few shots. Oh, wow, they are... Yep, they're here in force. So, let's see how we're going to do. Okay, yep, they're making their way to us through this giant wall of flame. The shocker's made it through. Okay, so we need to deal with that shocker. Take a precise shot. We got him. The flames are not hot enough to take care of you, are they? Oh. Oh, I do not like this. I do not like this. Okay. Let's take a shot. See if we can. We've got a 100% chance to hit. Got him. We're going to take another shot. And we're just going to do one final one. Regular. Okay. Oh, we are doing this, folks. We are doing this. We got a zombie master in sight now. More than likely it's the one that's just dicking around by himself up the top, isn't it? Yep, it sure is. Generally, they like to stay further away when they can. They're great like that. Okay, alright. Accidentally got caps locks on. Okay. Let's just see what's going to happen here. You know what? I think the bloated zombie actually put out the fire somehow with all of its mess. That's not great for us, so we need to try and reset that. Firing as we can into its midst. keeping an eye on our power as we do. Oh wow, that did some work. That definitely did some work. Here we go, that's what I'm talking about. Nearly dead. Oh, a little closer to me than I would have liked. Just listen to all of that death. Okay, let's get some more going over this side. Here we go, they're all wandering through. It's looking good from my end. We'll go ahead and just extend it up here a little bit. Maybe up that way. And over this way. 2k power, that's less than I would like. Get our scabbard out real quick. Okay. Quick enough and easy enough for us to do. Here comes a Hulk. Disappearing into the flames. Let's go see if we can get our harness out. We can get it out pretty quickly, which I'm really, really happy about. Alright, we're going to take a shot directly at him. Direct hit. Okay, we'll see if we can get one more. Extend this flame. Okay, nice. We'll just take a regular shot now. Okay, here we go. We got some more friends joining the party. We'll go ahead. Activate our scabbard. Okay, backing the hell up. Just look at all of that. Magnificent. Okay. Alright, so we have even more coming for us now. There doesn't seem to be an end to this. Oh, there's the zombie master. Hey, friend. 1v1 me, bro. Okay. Alright, so we're cleaning up at this stage. Well, I say we're cleaning up, but then looking at the river, we've got even more heading down towards us. It's getting towards night at this stage. We are feeling it. Kinetic shock absorbers are on. Okay, that's good. We're trying to have a breather. Trying to. We need to fight around the fire as much as we can. We need to get out of the smoke. Stand our ground where we can. We've got a corrosive zombie across the way. I can see it. Corrosive zombie is hitting us with a fucking laser beam strike. Sorry. Sorry. Just, I hate them so much. Okay. Okay, we hit them, they hit us. Ignore. Yes, okay, stop. Okay, do we have any kind of separation there? I'm gonna have to turn on our repair nanobots. Okay, we do not want to slash you. Really, I just want you to stay there. Let's turn on the offensive defensive system so that it might actually try and shock itself if it tries to attack us. Okay, power's not great. Are we going to be able to get a shot on in time? Probably not. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Look at that. The offensive defensive system actually blocked some of the attack there. Amazing. Okay, alright. So, the sun is starting to set. We're coughing our lungs out at this stage. And more of the dead are coming towards us. We can see pockets of light in the distance from the flames that we've set as more wander towards them. The light's drawing them in. We finally managed to catch our breath. And I fear that the dead around us are just going to start rising back up again, so we're going to have to do a whole heap of butchering here. We'll deal with this lot first. Here's a new run. All coming down straight through the flames towards us. Repair nanobots, let's get them off. We're on 1k power. That's not good. We need to be very, very mindful of that. I say, as even more of them approach us. Okay, we definitely need to try and bring them through that fire. That is, yeah, that's something else. Unfortunately, the mini flamethrower we can't throw very far, but it looks like the majority of them will still be caught by the fire. As long as that corrosive zombie is... Oh, there's another? Of course there's another. Of course there's another. Okay, we need to run back. We need to get more distance here. We can use the fire to our advantage. That shocker is going to cause some serious pain for us. Okay, so we're not running very fast right now. Actually, that's not too bad. That's some good speed. We'll keep it up if we can. Okay, I think that shocker brute just died. I'll take that. I'll take that. It's a lightly injured corrosive zombie, so we need that to die before we can really do much here. So we'll stop running. I want to see if we can get a laser beam past this lot. We might be able to. No, it was a grazing hit on the one in front. Okay. Okay, we hit it only just. Okay. What's up, power act? It's still okay for now. Damn it. I do not like them. Come on. Still 1k. Come on, Bran. It's gonna be very hard now. We've got lots in front of us. There we go, buddy. That's how we do it. Is this a... It's a military pilot, okay. Okay, there's a feral predator out here still somewhere. We need to take a breather. The shady zombies coming for us now. Wow, okay, not the episode I was expecting, folks, in the slightest. We're going to ignore any others unless they're actually approaching us. So we've just bashed all of these bodies here. We'll take the cash card. We'll probably go ahead and eat that gun. There's an entrenching tool, which we can take because it's kind of a shovel. Okay, sure thing. We could take a gun, you know, and use it like that. I know there's probably a few that are just like, just take the gun. Just take the gun, Rycon. You know what, we will do that. We will actually take the UCP handgun here. Okay, so. Alright, let's see. Kinetic shock absorbers will turn off for now. The internal furnace is still on. That's good. Let's go ahead and eat some things. What are we going to eat here? We're going to eat those winter pants. You know it. Okay. What do we got? Eat the gun? Yep, sure. Eat the gun. And... Ooh, nice raincoat. Brilliant. Ooh, I think there might be someone at the door. I will be one moment. Not someone at the door, just someone knocking on the wall. Because that's a normal thing to do. Okay, anything else? I don't think so. Apologize if you do hear some knocking. So we're a little warm. I think that's probably quite literally the least of our worries right now. We'll go ahead and unload some of these things up here though. We've got a flashlight and the handheld game system will give us a little bit more power. We can eat those as that snapper wanders on over towards us. Their sight in the darkness isn't going to be anywhere near as good, so we're actually you know, got a little bit of a benefit going for us here. Wow. You were a bit of a bastard. You were a bit of a bastard. Okay, so yeah, they're going to be attracted by the flames for sure. Okay, so let's see. Oh, you're a corrosive zombie. It's a good thing I didn't bash you. You son of a bitch, you. Oh, there's a shocker brute here as well. That's something I'm going to have to look out for. Because, yes, we still want to butcher the shocker brutes. So, probably, yes, I meant to say yes. Bash him. Ignore. I'm wondering if bashing the brutes causes them to be like no good anymore. I don't know. Wow, that's really loud. Apologies. I think some work is being done next door. So, yeah. I'm definitely in two minds about this, but I think getting rid of them for now is going to be the best call. We can come back and see if we can get anything from them afterwards. So we're just going to keep on moving through, checking these bodies as we go, seeing if there's anything that we can use them for. Because I still want more power. I still want more power than this. Oh, wow. We've still got a lot over that way. This is Zombie Master. We definitely want him to stay dead. Right, so let's see if we can move down towards here, because we definitely want to be drawing them through the fire still. Got a Ruger. Okay. We've got a Zombie Master and a Zombie Bio Operator. The Zombie Master we're going to start to run towards. Okay. Yeah, you stay dead, huh? Ah, dear me. Okay, so are these all pulped here? I'm pretty sure they are all going to be pulped. Pulp you. Okay, we've got a Shade Zombie coming for us. Ignore. Anything we can have to eat? Well, obviously we can eat lots of things because of our metabolic interchange. Sorry, not metabolic interchange. Right, okay, so we've got a lot more up there. We probably need to get these fires going again, or we don't. Two different ways to do it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and stand closer to this grouping here. So yes, they can see us, but they're also going to be drawn straight through the fire. The Bio Operator I'm a little bit concerned about. Let's move out of this toxic gas. Okay, so the Bio Operator is on us. We're being affected by the poison, which is not good for us. So what we need to do to try and kind of counteract that, well actually, I think we can blood filter. Oh shoot. Sensory dong needs to go on. So I think that got rid of the poison. No, badly poisoned. So blood filtering does not get rid of poison in your system. Blood analysis can tell us nothing. Okay, so I guess I'm poisoned, but I'm not poisoned. Who knows? We're going to go ahead with the little power that we have left. We're going to activate. We could activate the offensive-defensive system, or we could activate the hydraulic muscles. I think we're going to go for the hydraulic muscles in this instance because we need to try and take down the crew that are in front of us faster. I think the Bio Operator died. We had a Bio Operator right in front of us, and I think they died. Okay, probably going to turn that off now, because I thought there was a Bio Operator right in front of us. Not so much of a problem now, but the offensive-defensive system, because there's so many of them around us, we're going to need it. Sensory dulling is on, that's okay. This is all a little crazy, I know. It's all a little wild. That's how we roll. So we can see that our offensive-defensive system is actually killing some of those around us right now. Bran, you magical man. Oh, wow. Okay, yep, so we've got barely any power left at this stage. But finally, things are a little quieter. And yes, on the horizon, I can see a big Z on the little mini-map at the top. We've still got tough zombies dying. There is so much death around us. I think we've killed more dead today than we have in the entire game so far. Plastic bottle of dark cola? Yes, we're going to drink that. Ah, dear. Okay. We have the other bit of that there. And, yeah, while we're sitting here, we're going to have a look through. We're going to eat. We're going to eat a book. Smartphone, funnily enough, doesn't have much energy to it. But we need to get some energy back here. Riot helmet, delicious. Anything else? Yeah, we'll eat the baton. Because that's how we do. Cargo pants, sure. Oh, the SIG is actually in good condition, but we don't have any ammunition for it, so we'll go ahead and eat it. Less trouble in the future, right? Fire axe is worth a decent amount. Nice. Wow, okay. That was a little interesting, wasn't it? It sure was. What a day. What a bloody day. Okay. Alright, so we still need to smash all these corpses here. Let's just have a look at us and see how we're doing. We're warm across the board. I can imagine that, but we're happy. Why are we happy, Bran? we're hot and we drank dark cola. I guess it's the little things in life sometimes. Boomer spotted. Ignore the boomer. Stop smashing. Ignore him. Alright. We heard some glass shattering. I'm sure other things heard glass shattering. We've got a firefighter zombie. Obviously he's responding to the call-outs. Right, so let's get to work, huh? Ignore. Keep working. Nothing to smash. Okay, this is where it's going to get a little difficult because obviously some of these we have smashed, some of them we haven't. What we're going to be doing is essentially going through and, and doing a little bit of a search among the bodies. We'll get rid of that filter. So what do we want to be looking for? What we want to do is go like this. We want to search corpse. And then we want to find things that haven't been bashed, like that shrieker, for example. And then we've got a bruised zombie corpse over here. So we'll just go through bit by bit like this. Shift V. It's essentially Bran scanning the environment here. Okay, so yeah, so we want to go for that lot. Okay, we've got a few here. Oh no, those are all pulped. Corrosive zombie. Cool. So I think we're kind of good so far. Oh wow. What a time. What a frickin' day. Invalid direction. Oh. Burnt howling waif corpse. Okay. Not going to be much left amongst this. Static mag? Sure. I did not expect this today. I really did not. Burnt. So I don't know if the burnt bodies will come back or not. I think they might come back as scorched variations of things. So, yeah. We'll just go ahead and start smashing. We've got a corrosive zombie beneath us, so we need to do a quick butcher on them. Holy skeletal Juggernaut. Where did you come from? So I'm thinking what's happened here. If this skeletal Juggernaut is naked, what's probably happened is... God damn it. There must have been one that was turned by Zombie Master and then quickly died in the flames. So what we want to do is run for our life, run for dear life, and get him stuck in the flames. Because the flames are going to help us out here. We're going to have to get quite close to them ourselves. Let's see, what is it going to do? Oh, yep, he's standing right in the flames now. So we're just going to wait here. Let the flames start to take him. He is quite injured. He's on fire. We actually damaged our broadsword then, slashing at the skeletal Juggernaut as we just nick through the armor plating, looking for some kind of soft living interior. Attack again and again before attacked, sent reeling backwards without our kinetic shock absorbers on. That hurt, and we remember how much it does hurt, so we're going to get back up and start moving towards him once again. Death by 1,000 cuts here. We regain ourselves. Come on. Not having much luck here. Come on. These other creatures are just getting between us now before finally this freaking monster thing dies. And we just quickly just absolutely smash that thing to pieces. As others are going to appear yet again. I'm not going to use our healing at this stage just because we don't have a lot left to work with, so we're not going to. We've got a bloated zombie. Okay, we could just lead him down to the fire. I think that'll be the best thing to do. There we go. Oh dear me. I've only got one little bit of the fire left now at this stage. We're going to have quite a few gold things that are just left behind, it would seem. Have a breather, buddy. Have a breather. You're okay. Let's stop running. Wow. Yeah, so... Did not see this today. Did not see this today. We've got a zombie scientist as well, which is great. We are going to go ahead and smash their corpse, though. We will be actually properly dissecting all the things that we can dissect here. But we're just going to walk through first and and do what we can. I don't think we're in danger of drawing many more to us at this stage. I think we've killed so many that there can't be that many left, surely. What are you? You're a zombie bio-operator? No, you're a Rottweiler, okay. Just very burnt. Not much left there at all. A Kevlar dog harness. That's a chance to get some Kevlar. Okay, so this is where it looks like the majority of the fire was. So there is not going to be much left here. Just a whole heap of burnt and damaged materials. And metal things, for the most part. Quite a lot of multi-tools around here. A jade brooch. Very nice. Well, at least we don't have to deal with, you know, actually taking apart many of these. Is that filter going to be filthy? That'll be interesting to see. Let's go ahead and unload that as well. We'll eat those batteries because we can. Get ourselves a little bit more power. Right, so the question was the filters. No, it's not. Ah, nice. So let's go reload our survivor mask. Yeah, so before we had filter mask cartridges, you need gas mask cartridges. It's very context specific. So what's a little dangerous tonight is that there is a chance that we are going to miss bodies because we can only see so far. There's nothing there to smash. There's a laptop computer. Ooh, let's go ahead and eat you, along with the smartphone. Excellent, more power. More power to us. Bruise, we'll go ahead and smash you. Same thing up here. Dear. And all of this was just to have a few shocker corpses that we could deal with. Little did we know that we would be bringing the entire town towards us. Well, now we know. We've actually just got gold there, so whatever it was, it completely fell apart. Silver necklace, yeah, sure. I mean, we'll collect the valuables. Valuable to us for different reasons, though. Okay, what do we have there? An IDW. It's a super alloy handgun. Yeah, sure, I mean, we'll take it. We won't eat it yet, but we may. Surely the vest is worth a fair amount for us to eat. Yes? No? Have I turned off? No, the internal furnace is turned on. So why can I not see you? Interesting. Consume item. Yeah, I guess I can't eat the MBR vest. Interesting. Cool. Smartphone. Can I get... No, it's a UPS smartphone, so we cannot interact it. Okay. Take the Adderall. I guess we'll just eat it then. Sure. Seems like a little bit of a waste. That's okay. What do we got here? More of them. That's a shocker brute. That's a shocker zombie. Okay, so I'm trying to remember where we've been. We're going to turn on our night vision just so it gives me a little bit of a better chance to detect where things were and or are. Take some chocolate drink, which we can have. Let's see. Food. Chocolate drink. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so... this is kind of towards the edge of our vision, so I gotta think that we've got the majority of them. Surely. Well, I can imagine our numbers of total dead killed have shot up a fair amount from that. Hang on, that's our moose. Yeah, it's right by the moose carcass. Well, we did not get far, did we? No, we did not. Yeah, let's just have a look around our little known area to see if we can remember there being corpses. Oh, wow. Okay, so now that that's done, we are a ways into this episode. Before we wrap things up, I am going to go through the corpses to see if we can find any that we actually want to take apart. Take apart, that's what I was going to say. Right. Shocker Brute corpse. Yes, we do want to take you apart. So, Shocker Brute, we're going to dissect you. Spend some time. Do we have tiny... Yes, we actually already have that. We already have the skeletal bracing, and we already have the offensive defensive system, CBM. Cool. You know what? I don't know why I didn't bring the folding Foldertron with us. I feel like that would have been a good idea. We're going to bring those CBMs back with us until we don't need them, and then I'm going to drop them on the ground if we find something else, which we probably will. We've got a lot of things to dissect here. Right, so the easiest way to do this is probably going to be just searching through the bodies like we've done before. Just seeing what we've got. Shady zombie, pulped. Okay, skeletal dog. Zombie scientist. Okay. Zombie scientist. Let's go ahead and deal with you. Dissect. Zombie dog is approaching. Stop dissecting. Yes. Hello, zombie dog. Goodbye, zombie dog. Okay. Dissect. Power storage and infrared vision. We've already got infrared vision, but power storage, we could always do some more power storage, right? Yeah. Okay, looking back at the corpses again, we've got a bio operator just next to us, with us, having a look to see what they have. Okay, Kevlar plate. What? This is why I need to look carefully at what is around us. And also, the fire could have potentially destroyed some things like this. This is basic freaking power armor on this sucker. Ah dear, if Bran wasn't enough of a machine, that could change things for us. Okay, adrenal pump, and look at that, we actually found our first Mark II power storage CBM. Okay, so power armor, right, let's have a look. Are you on this, are you on these bodies here? No, it doesn't look like it. Where are you, power armor? Actually, hang on. No, you will be. You'll just be all browned out because you're filthy. Okay. Where is it? It's got to be around here somewhere. Where did I see it? It should tell me. Because I think it was saying I could eat it. Was it saying I could eat the power armor? Because that's a little extreme. It was definitely around here somewhere. We're going to have to do a search. We'll do an all-around search, and we're looking for power. Basic power armor. It is directly north? Is that what that means? DN? It's not. Is it on where we're on? It has to be, right? Surely. Basic power armor. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, let's have a look. The double tech power armor Mark 1. A heavy suit of basic power armor, offering very good protection against attacks, but hard to move in. The UPS compartment can store other things if you don't mind powering the suit yourself, which we potentially could. Like all double tech power armor, the control and climate regulation systems require direct skin contact. So that means we wouldn't be wearing anything beneath it. But yeah, 48 bash and cut protection ain't nothing to scoff at. However, the encumbrance can be, yeah, I don't know if that changes when we power it. Wow, okay. So yeah, we want to make sure that we remember this is here, but we aren't going to be grabbing it immediately right now. So we're going to say power armor. Just like so. Just like that. Ah, dear. Okay, alright. Nothing for us to actually eat at the moment. That's fine. We're just going to have a look through this again. Looking through, seeing if we can find anything that we want. Like the zombie brute, for example. Okay, we apparently walked right past you, buddy. Let's see. Zombie brute. We're going to dissect you. Okay. Oh no, hang on. That's a zombie brute. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Not what we were actually looking for. It would be a shocker brute that we're looking for. Skeletal Juggernaut is pulped. That's good. We have another zombie scientist. Okay. Excellent. You know, having the zombie scientists out here leads me to believe that maybe there's a lab. Maybe. And there's a few of them. Unless they all tried to run. Well, we made it through the entire night just working on these corpses. The daytime will be interesting to see whether or not any others have decided to show up. So far we're looking okay. So looking at these corpses again, these are all the ones that are closest to us. Shrieker, Shocker Brute, all the way up there. Okay, so I guess we're going to go and investigate that grouping up the top here. So it wasn't these two. What do we have there? Chocolate candies. Why the heck not? Okay, let's have something to drink. It's a frightening sound. And we're going to eat the oxygen tank as well, because I think that had quite a bit to it. Apparently not. It's a permanent marker, that's why. Okay, so one of these two here should be Shocker Brutes. You are a Shocker Brute. Okay. Cut up everything. Not what I wanted to do. That's fine. Dissect. Okay. Anti-glare composite. I'm pretty sure we've got all of these. Power storage then. Sure. Okay, one more look at the bodies that are around here to see what we have. Scorched zombie. Pulped shocker zombie. Oh, fantastic. And yeah, I think that's it. So this is the last one. And somehow we freaking did it. Okay, so internal clock, which I think was one of the very, very first CBMs that we installed. Those were simpler times, weren't they? In the basement. Not anything like this. Not just absolute raspberry frickin' jam across the field. Yeah. And Bran's kill total has gone up significantly after this. Apparently, yep, there we go, power armor. We know it's there now. And well, you know what? We're going to have a slightly longer episode today. I promised that we were going to be, well, it wasn't a promise. It wasn't a promise, but our goal was to make it to the evac shelter. We got very held up in this here. If we do not get harassed on the bridge, we'll make it there today. So let's start to make our way over. We're hungry, we're tired, we're upset, we're annoyed. We're seeing, what are we seeing over here now? Datura? What are the animals though? Are we seeing animals? Oh yeah, we're seeing rabbits. Just some rabbits running along, having a good old time. Alright, Bran, you're doing good, my dude. You're doing good. No battery left in the police car. What about this one here? 0 battery. You. Oh, 96% battery. Don't mind if I do. We're going to go ahead and use our jumper cable. Attached to the vehicle. Cable charge system is turned on. Hang on, is this turned on? I think it is. So we're actually just powering ourselves off the car at the moment, as it, yeah, it's on at the moment. Okay, well that's fine. We'll just sit here and we'll power up. This is one way to do it. Get the car running and then just let it tick on up. Is it still ticking on up? We're on 225. Yep, it is still ticking on up. Let's turn the sensory dialing off, because I think we're okay now. I think. We still going up? I just want to make sure it's not going the other way around. No, it's definitely on its way up. That's really, really good. Very, very happy about that. Let's go turn our repair nanobots on just for a second. Let them heal us up. Very nice. Very, very nice. Have some water. Well, this has been something, hasn't it? It really has. Are you dead now? I think you might be dead. There's still some more battery in there. 67%. 2K, still going. Wow, we're trading this very slowly. Surprisingly enough. Oh, it's because it's a storage battery. Well, crap. Okay, I wonder if I can just wait here for an hour. Let's try that. Wait here for 5 minutes. You finish waiting? Now, is it actually ticking by? Are we charging up? I don't think we were then, you know? Hang on, it says how long until empty? 1 week until empty. I mean, we're still getting power. I didn't anticipate doing it like this. You know what? I think we'll come back. We've got more power than I actually thought we would, so I'm happy with that. We can always come back for more. Oh, look at that. Isn't that something? We have a friend. A corrosive friend. I feel like we have a very toxic relationship, you and I. We need to see if we can correct that. You're trying your best. There we go. Okay, you're turned on at the moment, aren't you? No, I'm talking about the I'm talking about the Humvee, not you. Yeah, it's actually got a decent amount of charge there that we could steal for ourselves. We're going to wait for the corpse just to allow us to chop it into pieces. Like so. We're a little hungry. Oh, okay. Saying about a vehicle. That's fine. You actually have a little bit of clean water. Wouldn't mind if we grab some of that. We spotted a beaver. Apparently that's not good for us. Cheese pizza, rotten. Let's go ahead, have a drink. Oh, apparently we're close to being full. So we'll just fill a container with water. Pour into a container, clean water. Brilliant, there's still some left over. Nice little spot. We can sleep here maybe. Another corrosive zombie. It's like it understands me, you know? Oh dear. That beaver better not be trying to come for us. Ignore me, beaver. Okay. Hey, you son of a bitch. Actually hit us. There we go, that's better. Sounds like we're hearing some noises, maybe from underground. Maybe not. Beaver, what are you doing, buddy? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Why'd you run towards me? It's a bad call, bud. Bad call. We're not having a day. Attack, baby beaver. Ignore the beaver. Oh, wow. They're ganging up on me. Really? You really want to do this? I mean, I'll let you just keep on trying to attack me. We've just got a herd of beavers following us now. Yes, a herd. Let's make our way over towards this place. See what awaits us. Will we find people? Will we just find carnage? Well, fine. The beavers have decided for carnage. Sorry, you adorable little bastards. You shouldn't have come after us. Well, that's going to be lunch. Oh, there's a Migo? Where? Ah, he's far to the north. And just like that, we step inside the evac shelter. And it's eerily silent. We look around. It's empty. There's no one here. Quickly rushing up towards the curtains. Bran draws them closed. Not wanting to attract any more attention from the outside world. He's had enough for the outside for today. But in the corner, slightly illuminated, is a computer. We activate it. Emergency message. Greetings, citizens. A biological attack has taken place and a state of emergency has been declared. Emergency personnel will be aiding you shortly. To ensure your safety, please follow the below steps. Do not panic. Remain inside the building. Seek shelter in the basement. Use provided gas masks and await further instructions. Well, before we read any more, perhaps seeing that message might be enough for Bran to want to go downstairs. to see if there's anything that's left of this place. Let's go turn on our night vision. We look around. We have but one can on the ground, a tin of beans, and that's it. No one else here. Not a sign. Not even a sign of people living here for a while. And so we head back across yet again. Disable external power? Well, we don't want to do that, but contact us. Maybe. Just maybe that's what we want to do. So let's see. Searching for the nearest refugee center. Please wait. Refugee center found. Location 144 Southeast. If you have any feedback concerning your visit, please contact the Department of Emergency Management Public Affairs Office. The local office can be reached between the hours of 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Has anyone called that number before? Whose number is that? It'd be funny if that actually was the Public Affairs Office in real life. If you would like to speak with someone in person or would like to write us a letter, please send it to, and that's given us an address. You mark the refugee centre and the road that leads to it. Let's see where the centre might be. Southwest, it said, right? 144 Southwest. Now, we can search. I don't use the search function very often, but because of how big this freaking place is, we're going to need to. Usually the refugee centre is, kind of decently close. Oh, actually, hang on. We can see a little flashing. See this little flashing thing here now? There's a little flashing V at the bottom. That, I think, is going to lead us to the refugee centre. And so we start scrolling down using our GPS. Oh my god, how far is this? Still going down. Oh, wow, that is a ways. Oh, it's actually revealed the path. It's revealed the path the entire way down. Because we haven't gone there. We haven't gone that way before. I mean, we haven't been to Walcott before. Why are we seeing Walcott? Oh, maybe from the exploration we did underground? Maybe. We might have popped up there a few times. But yeah, essentially, we'd be going to Grafton, then from Grafton to Moose River, Goshen, making our way through there, Randolph, Killingworth. That sounds like a great place. Past Michael Bolton, all the way down to Abbott. And there, at a place called frickin' Eden. Are you kidding me? Well, for anyone that is currently watching Zealand, will recognize the name Eden, which has popped up a few times in conversation. But there is a town called Eden, and there is a refugee centre there. Wouldn't you know it? And so perhaps that is a destination for our man Bran in the future. Perhaps they're still surviving. But that, guys and gals, is all a journey, a story, a tale for another day. We found some power armor today. We found ourselves today. I imagine that for many of you, you thought the end was there. Hell, I thought the end was there as well for Bran. But alas, we are still standing, and we're very lucky to be standing. Today was a reminder that even with all of these bells and whistles, all of these tricks, without power, we are nothing. We must have backups. We must have a way to protect ourselves at a distance that doesn't rely on massive amounts of energy. And so we'll have to do some thinking about that in the future. If you have suggestions, please let me know in the comments down below. I've been Rycon. You have all been awesome. I'm going to need a lie down after this one, and I recommend you do the same. So until next time, stay tuned.